Hello guys, how are you doing? Sorry, I have to reboot my computer, so it took a little bit longer. So welcome back. This week we are going to have like thousands of sessions, so welcome back again. Today we are going to go with future arrangements, okay? And we are going to talk a little bit about your doubts regarding the exam. Okay. So, Juan Armando, you have a question?
Teacher, good morning. I'm very good. How are you today? And teacher, I arrived early to a class. And why I can enter before?
I just said because I had to reboot my computer. Okay. Sorry. Good. So let's move on. And this is what you are going to do. Okay. Les prometo que al final vamos a tomar tiempo más del necesario para resolver todas estas dudas que tienen sobre el examen, si no lo han presentado. Sobre todo, Nelsie. Right? Is Nancy here? No, she's not. Good, but maybe she arrives and we can check. So let's begin. Let's begin. And you're going to tell me in your, you know, that we are closing the year, it's already December. Maybe you are going to take some vacation time, maybe not, but it doesn't matter. It's just about finishing. So I want you to take a look at this picture and you are going to tell me, what would you prefer for a good vacation time? What do you think is better for you? The mountains or the beach?
I prefer the beach.
You prefer the beach? Okay.
For me, the beach.
The beach. Very good.
The beach.
Excellent.
The beach. I prefer that.
Okay, good. Absolutely the beach. That's what you say. Amen. So the beach is the winner. Good. So remember that the idea for today is that we are going to mention like or use different tenses, sorry, in order to talk about the future. Okay. So the idea is to like explain and manage all the future tenses. Okay. So I think that we already completed this exercise, right? Maybe if you haven't, you can go and check your answers. But I think we didn't have the time to share this information. Okay.
Yes,
So
teacher.
please take your time. You are going to take 3 minutes in order to, number one, prepare if you haven't, done it, or go ahead and look because maybe you have this like from 2 weeks ago. So the idea is that you are going to use present continuous, be going to, and will. Okay, so what are you doing this evening? What are your plans for the weekend? Remember, this is Velitas weekend. And what will you do if you win the lottery? Okay, so 3 minutes to prepare, and then we share our answers. Okay, if you want to write it in the chat, more than welcome. Okay, so let's take a little bit more. Let's take 5 minutes. So you can write it in the chat and I can check your answers. Go ahead. Okay, guys, let me just check your answers. 1 minute. Okay, guys. So very well, some issues that I am going to be very insist. I mean, I'm going to insist and insist and insist and insist. And then when I get tired, I am going to insist a little bit more. Be careful with the capitalization, okay? So if you are going to maybe take the written exam, be careful with that. I see some confusions over there, like with the use of these words. Or well, some, every, somebody, anybody, nobody, no one. So be careful over there. Remember that any is for negatives and questions. And remember the difference between every and all. Okay? So that's it. That is like one of the things that I want you to keep in mind. I know that this is something that we didn't check because that is A1 level. So let's say that we didn't check that, but just to remember. Okay. Another thing is remember the difference between at the moment and in the moment. So in the moment is general. So for example, when you say in the moment they were eating, okay? But when you say at the moment, it's something that is happening right now or in that specific moment or situation. Good. So now you are going to go to the breakout rooms with your partners and you are going to tell your sentences. Okay, be careful with pronunciation, ing, right? So let's go ahead and share your information with your partners. Again, as always, look for similarities and check if you are going to do the same for Belitas. Go ahead. Okay, guys, so welcome back. Now tell me, did you find similarities?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, which similarities did you find?
Sylvia
Yes.
will buy our country.
A country.
Buy house,
No.
our country. Our
Okay.
country. Buy house, our country. And me, I will buy house every uncle.
To all, that was the one that I was referring to, remember? So I will buy a house to all my uncles. Okay?
Okay, all my uncles.
And when you say like she will buy a house in the countryside, is that what you
Yes, countryside.
in the
Yes.
country?
Yes, yes.
Good, because it was like a country, pero qué lotería se va a ganar? My goodness, what is that? Okay, good. So what about like the plans for this weekend? Do you have similarities to celebrate velitas?
Yes. Jenny,
Uh-huh.
esto, ay Diosito, going to travel with family and me too.
To me too? Or you too? So she's going to travel with her family
Yes.
and you too. Or she is traveling to me too. I didn't understand that.
Eh, I,
O sea,
I'm going to
ella va a
travel with
viajar
my
y tú
family.
también.
Yes, yes,
Okay, good. I
Teacher,
understand like the place, me too. Okay, but no, it's not
in this case is me too.
me
Yes?
too. Yes, and me as well. You can also say that, and me as well. Okay, she's going to travel, and me as well. Y yo también. Okay, pero es como más sophisticated, right? Good. So perfect. And where are you going to travel? To me too? No. Good.
I going to travel to Boyacá.
Okay, very good. Excellent. That's beautiful. Good.
Yes.
So today we are going to talk about the future. Okay. So the idea is that you are going to use the future tenses, be going to the present continuous and will in order to talk about your plans for the future. So today, I mean, we just answered like what we are going to do this evening, this weekend, and maybe if we want if we win the lottery. Okay. So now this is what you are going to do, and you are going to do it in the same groups. Okay. So I have like these different instructions in red. Okay. I have the instructions in red. So you have, let me give you numbers to do this so it's easier. So we have number 1, right? Number 2, number 3, ¿dónde estoy? 4, 5, and 6. And there you go. Okay, it's better to have the numbers. So what you are going to do is the following. You are going to read the instructions and you are going to complete the task. Okay, so you have 6 different activities. So in number 1, it says, rewrite and explain why the chosen tense is correct. Okay, so you have one sentence. Entonces ahí me dicen, rewrite. What is the meaning of rewrite?
¿Escribir?
Reescribir. Okay, very good. O escribir otra vez. So you are going to rewrite and you are going to explain why the chosen tense, este que tenemos aquí, es el correcto. So the sentence says, she decides to quit her job next month. Entonces, ustedes esta frase, que digamos que es como la situación, lo que está pasando. So you are going to write it in the tense that you have over there. Entonces, el tiempo que tenemos ahí es will, que es lo que llamaríamos como perdón, el futuro simple. ¿Listo? Tenemos futuro con be going to y futuro simple, que sería pues con nuestro querido auxiliar. Right? So, you are going to rewrite that sentence. So, how do you think it would look like? Si yo reescribo esa frase usando will, ¿cómo quedaría? Number 1, she decides to quit her job next month. ¿Quién es la persona? Vamos de nuevo. ¿Quién es la persona?
She.
She.
She
¿Cuál es el verbo?
decides.
Decide.
¿Seguros? Esa es su decisión, pero ¿cuál es la acción que ella decide?
Quiet. Quiet. Quit.
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 Quit, right? Entonces, ¿cómo formaría yo esa frase con tercera persona, futuro con will y el verbo principal quit? Can you tell me? Think about it. She
decide. No, she will decide to remove. No.
But I don't need decide because decide is what she did, but I need the action. We already say quit. So she
Will quit her
will
job
quit.
next month.
Very good. So she will quit her job. Okay? Like in here. She will quit her job. Digamos que decide no es el verbo. Acuérdense que ustedes les van a dar como una situation. Okay? So that's what you have to do in the second one. And then the other ones will have like different instructions. Okay? So you are going to complete this with your partners once again. I am going to send you to the breakout rooms. Please accept the invitation and go ahead. What did I do? What did I do? Go ahead, please. Accept the invitation. Hey guys, welcome back. 10 seconds and everybody will be here. There you go. So let's begin. Let's begin with the correction. Okay. So, well, we already have the first one. Okay. And what about the second one? What does it say? We have rewrite and explain why the chosen tense is correct. So again, we have to do like the same activity. Now you are going to tell me, Jennifer, go ahead.
I am going to visit my aunt this weekend.
Very good. So why do you think that tense is correct?
Ah,
Don't worry. Just guess. Remember the differences.
I am planning to visit my aunt this weekend because is this tense has days.
Okay, could be.
Is specific.
Very good. It is a specific, right? In a way. But let's say that, for example, it starts raining like heavily and you decide then not to go. Okay? It could happen. So just remember what we talked about, like these three differences here. The future arrangement with time, date, dress code, everything. Then we have planned future. That is like you only made the decision. Maybe you are going to do it. Maybe you don't do it. Okay? And will is for just something spontaneous. Okay? So do you have any other question?
Okay, teacher. Thank
It's
you.
okay? Good. So let's go back here. So yeah, very good. I am going to visit my aunt this weekend. Now, what about the third one? It says, rewrite and explain why the chosen tense is correct. Any volunteer?
He is playing football every Saturday.
Okay, he is playing football every Saturday. Is the present continuous, right? Good. Jenny, do you agree with Jennifer?
Yes, I agree.
Yes, you
With Jennifer.
agree. Very well. So he is playing football every Saturday. So just think about like that sentence when you use it in Spanish. Nosotros utilizamos el presente continuo en español para hablar del futuro. Ejemplo. Mañana vamos a, I don't know, mañana vamos a ir a cine. ¿Puede ir? No, mañana yo estoy yendo a visitar a mi abuela. O no, mañana yo estoy jugando fútbol con mis amigos. We do that, okay? We do that in Spanish as well. So you have to be careful. I know, as I told you sometimes, like you are not around, like thinking about, like, ¿será que sí usé el presente continuo bien? ¿Será que aquí sí estoy usando, sí estoy linkeando las palabras en español? ¿Será que en español sí se usa el futuro? Right? You don't say that. You just speak and that's it. But then you decided to learn English and here you are. Okay? So just I mean, it sounds natural or something like that. You have to get used to it. You have to listen to more English, of course. And then one day you are going to say like, ¿por qué no me suena will en esta frase? Listo? Because that's the way we do it. Okay, very well. Now, explain number 4, explain the 10th choice. Sarai, go ahead.
Teacher, we use will in the sentence. It'll help you with that because it expresses a spontaneous decision
Okay.
made at the moment of speaking, right?
Okay, yeah, that's true, that's true. It's a decision, Sorry for that. Yeah, remember that we also use promises. What else that you remember? Promise. How do you say amenaza in English? Don't remember?
Advertising.
Well, advertisement is more like publicity. Okay?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
confused the term. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's like it's different. Good. How do you say that? Do you remember? We talked about it like in week 11. Empieza con T, luego sigue una H.
Threat.
There you go.
Threat.
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 Threats.
Yes.
Exactly. So
Threat.
over there you have promises, threats, warnings. Es como advertencias, sorry. And warnings. So let me just show you in here. So remember, we use will for spontaneous decisions, and as well, we use it for promises, threats, and warnings. Okay? So I will help you, I promise you. If I finish here before 4 o'clock, I will help you. Okay? Yes, que van a decir, profe, pero yo he oído mucha gente que dice, I am going to help you if I... Yes, of course. Acuérdense que yo les enseño el inglés que está en los exámenes. Okay? So, do you have any question? Good. So remember, only remember this. With present continuous, you have everything, okay? Tienen todo ya arreglado. Everything is arranged as it says over there. So you have the day. Acuérdense que teníamos como el ejemplo de un matrimonio. So you have the groom, you have the bride, right? You have the party, you have the priest, you have the foods, you have the invited people, you have everything. In the second one over here, for example, it says, I am going to travel to Spain one day. So one day I want to do it, definitely, but I am just saving the money, okay, to go to Spain one day and eat some good food. And the last one would be something that you decide at the moment. Maybe you are playing with your friends and you say, you know what, I will travel to Spain when I have the money. Okay. Then we have the second version, which is like the future of predictions. So in this case, ya de ahí sale de la lista el presente continuo. Entonces aquí el presente continuo ya no funciona. Si estamos hablando de promesas, de predicciones, ya ahí no va. Bueno, un peso menos. Then we have be going to, so we have prediction, based on present evidence or fact. Si hay hechos, be going to. Si es algo que yo pienso, o es algo que yo estoy adivinando, o es algo que están diciendo por ahí simplemente porque, I don't know, lo dijo la bola de cristal, will. Okay? That's the difference. And for will, we also have promises, threats, and warnings, okay? So what are you going to do? This is what you are going to do. We are going to think about a bucket list. Okay, do you know what the term is? Before we read the definition. Any idea? De hecho, hay una película que se llama así, Bucket List. No idea? Good. So definition. Can somebody help me reading the definition? Any volunteer? Sarai?
A bucket list. It's a list of experience or achievements a person wants to accomplish, during their lifetime or within a specific time frame.
Very good. So remember over here the pronunciation. In this case, experiences. Esa E siempre suena, si está la D, si está la C, si está. Esas reglas son casi todas parecidas, pero todas con su detallito. Okay? So, very good. Achievements. A person wants to accomplish. What is the meaning of that word? Is new vocabulary for you or not?
For me, yes,
So
teacher.
what is the meaning of that word? Anybody can help us? Accomplish, to reach.
Lista de deseos.
Oh, yes, but what is the meaning of accomplish?
Ah, ok.
Cumplir.
Lograr.
Cumplir. Alcanzar. Right? Like to check something that you want to do.
I searching in the dictionary and say lograr.
Lograr, right? Alcanzar, lograr, cumplir. There you go. So it says accomplish during their lifetime or within, dentro de, a specific time frame. Okay? So over there we have like some examples. Ahora que ya se va a acabar el año, now that the year is finishing, we always do like, for the next year, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, so for example, here I have this from Instagram. Oh, sorry, from Instagram. From Pinterest, I meant. So over here, you have like the things that you want to do before the year ends or for the next year. Okay. And you are not going to do that. Okay, eso lo hacen el ¿qué? El 31 comiendo uvas, tomando champaña, I don't know. Pero lo que van a hacer ahorita es esto. Right? And you are going to do it like this if you want. If you want to make a list, go ahead, no problem. But you are going to talk about your plans using the present continuous, fixed plans, be going to clear plans or decisions, okay? And will, something that you don't know, okay? Maybe just you decided. Remember that the idea is to talk about like your professional and personal, of course, career and like your jobs. So I would like it to keep it more like in that field. Like, what are you planning for the future? Okay, imagínense que están respondiendo, ¿cómo te ves dentro de 5 años? Bla, 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 bla. Pero entonces van a ser muy conscientes de hacerlo, ya sea en el presente continuo, en be going to or will. Okay? So let's go. Let's do it. And that is going to be the third extra point. Okay? Ese es el tercer punto extra. Entonces, antes de que se vayan a hacer esta tareita, quiero preguntarles especialmente a Nelcy, ¿qué fue lo que pasó con el examen? Cuéntame, por favor.
Hola, profe, buenas tardes.
Hello.
Eh, Profe, lo que pasa es que pues yo estaba haciendo el examen y
Ujú,
pues normalmente que cuando uno se toca la cara o algo así, manda como que no es esa persona, ¿sí? Como que manda la
ujú,
foto.
ujú,
Pero
ujú.
esta vez, pues yo dije, bueno, listo, en la primera pueda que en algún momento me haya tocado la cara y me sacó. Y después en la segunda lo mismo y ya me quedé quieta y en la tercera lo mismo, profe, y ya no me dejó más presentar el examen.
¿Pero te decía que era por eso o te decía que era más bien por conexión?
No, profe, me mandaba de una vez como las fotos y ahí tiesa, en todas las fotos aparecía lo mismo, como la misma imagen. Y ¡pum!
Mm.
Me mandaba las fotos y de una vez me sacaba del examen. Y
¿Y
ya casi
ahorita revisaste
terminando.
si lo puedes volver a presentar ya?
Pues como le había dicho ayer, dice que como que los intentos
Con ese código
con
y
esa,
no sé qué. Sí, 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 sí,
exacto,
sí.
ya,
Yo creo que,
ya,
mira, lo que pasa es que yo no sé por qué nos quitaron, digamos, como el acceso a las listas del dashboard de English Core. Pero entonces yo creo que te toca hablar con mesa de ayuda para que te abran de nuevo el chance de presentarlo y tú explicas y si tienes evidencia en las fotos que me dijiste, pones todo eso ahí, mira, esto me pasó, me mandaba esto, no me dejó presentarlo y ahora me dice que ya lo hice muchas veces, pero entonces cerciórate primero si no es, digamos, como los intentos normales que se pueden hacer durante 24 horas o si te bloqueó del todo. Chequea, por favor, hoy, un poquito más tarde, como a la misma hora que lo hiciste, si de repente está. Mejor dicho, no, chequea ya. Si no está, porque es que ya es 4. Entonces tienes que hacerlo right now, ¿ok?
listo, profe. Y pues
Y
como esa plataforma no deja tomar pantallazos, entonces no
así no
tengo
deja.
evidencia de
Es
nada.
como Bancolombia. O
Y es
pues,
que la verdad, no, y es que la verdad, esta vez sí me ha parecido como complicado presentar el examen, porque la vez pasada yo sí lo presenté y fue normal, fue
normal.
rápido, hasta rápido, sí.
¿Y tú lo
Y esta vez
presentaste
sí fue
cuando hicimos el
complicado.
simulacro?
También, sí, también,
Y normal.
sí, normal. Y eso fue rápido, profe,
Pero
fue
no sé si
rápido.
notaron, o no sé, las personas que lo hicieron hace más de un mes o aproximadamente un mes, no sé si notaron que ahorita que ingresamos había una actualización. Yo ahorita que entré, la última, hace una semana aproximadamente, me dio una actualización. Entonces, fíjense muy bien en eso, por favor. Sandra Liliana, you have a question, go ahead.
No, pues referente a lo que están diciendo, no sé si tal vez esas cosas están pasando es porque ya está colapsada la aplicación porque hay muchas personas haciendo el examen.
No, no creo que
¿Será que
eso
no?
pase. No,
No, yo acabo de presentarlo, teacher, y me funcionó muy bien.
sí, no, esas cosas, digamos,
Entonces,
como
no,
que se bloquee porque está clogged o lo que sea, yo creo que ya, eso por ahí hace 3 años de repente tenía ese problema, pero ahorita ya no tienen ese problema. Puede suceder más bien que la conexión de nosotros falle. Eso sí puede ser el problema. Y tal vez se me hace a mí, Nelcy, que, o sea, cuando me dices que te manda fotos, ahí sí digo como, porque yo sé que es, o sea, como es reconocimiento de máscaras, es súper cansón, o sea, cualquier cosa que se le parezca a una cabeza a otra persona va a parar, ¿listo? Entonces, sí, yo entiendo que es muy cansón, pero me parece muy raro que te haya dicho como que por los intentos y quiero saber si te bloqueó del todo ya o puedes hacerlo digamos, después de las 24 horas que siempre dice, que casi nunca son 24 horas, siempre es un poquito menos.
Profe, pues entonces más
Chequea.
tardecito, por ahí a las 2:30, volví. Intento.
Ahorita miraste y no te deja presentarlo, o sea, dice nada, no dice ni test again ni nada.
Nada, nada.
Ok, good. Chequea, y si no, escribe de una. Yo también
Bueno,
ya
profe.
le escribí a mi master teacher hablando pues de lo que tú dijiste. ¿Listo?
Listo, profe,
A
gracias.
ver qué pasa. Any other question? Good. So, entonces, vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Yo ayer les envié a ustedes el documento en el cual les muestro, pues, digamos, como todo lo que tenemos que tener hecho al día de hoy. ¿Listo? Y unos ejercicios extra. Entonces, si, por ejemplo, ustedes deben cualquier cosa del pasado que no pueden recuperar, con esos ejercicios extra, ya lo pueden recuperar. Sin embargo, pues tenemos un timeline, ¿no? Digo, un deadline. Entonces, pues hasta el lunes les voy a dar plazo para que se pongan al día con esto de acuerdo con el follow-up, ¿ok? Mm, les voy a pedir entonces que este resto de tiempo lo tomemos para hacer el examen, si lo pueden hacer ya, sería lo mejor, o completar lo que les falta, ¿ok? Ya el día de mañana será otro día. Acuérdense que el día de mañana pues ya veremos como la primera clase de la otra semana y ya pues es la última semana. Entonces mañana no vamos a estar como pendientes de estas tareas ni de, ¿ok? Ya de esto nos vamos a olvidar. Ya el curso se acabó, ya ustedes saben qué tienen que hacer. Entonces la última semana nos vamos a dedicar a otras cosas. ¿Qué cosas? Surprise. No, no es sorpresa. Digamos como cosas más técnicas. De repente pueden ser cosas muy aburridas para ustedes, pero para mí no son. Entonces, pues, digamos que truquitos que les van a servir en un futuro. ¿Ok? Eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Y obviamente pronunciación. Y por último, nuestra reflexión de la clase. Entonces, porfis, si quieren presentar el examen ya mismo voy a llamar la lista. No se preocupen, pueden desconectarse porque pues yo sí me voy a quedar conectada hasta las 2 y de repente si tienen preguntas y empezamos a hablar, eso les va a desconectar el examen porque ahí también es muy cansón, como que hay mucha bulla alrededor y no sé qué y no sé cuántas, entonces pilas ahí también. ¿Listo? Entonces hoy estuvimos con Alejandro, Alex, Ana María Daza, tucu, tucu, tum, Cristian, no, Diana, no, Alejandro recall him, no, Gloria, Yasmín, Jennifer, Jenny, Juan Armando, no, Lady, Sarai, María Teresa, Nelcy, Nicole, Nidia, Sergio and Silvia, Andrea. Good. So, Sandra, you have a question? In Sandra, of course. Go ahead.
Profe, no, no me llamaste.
No, es que no te había llamado Sandra. Ok,
Ok.
good.
Profe, ahorita también tenemos que colocar en el Padlet lo de Future Plans.
Exactly. Ese sería, digamos, como el último, extra point.
Ok,
¿Ok?
teacher.
Que es esta tablita que está también aquí explicada y es lo mismo que tienen ahí en...
Ok. Profe, y otra cosita, yo falté a dos clases, creo que la semana pasada, ya vi ya vi los videos,
Ujú.
entonces, pues, para lo de las fallas, profe.
Ok, don't worry, don't worry. Esas cosas las voy a chequear el día de mañana en la mañana. Entonces, al mediodía, si no está hecho, ahí sí me dices. ¿Listo?
Dale, profe,
No
gracias.
problem. Good. So, guys, remember, si van a presentar el examen ya, se pueden desconectar. Si ya tienen todo hecho y no tienen ninguna pregunta, también se pueden desconectar. Si van a hacer el trabajo y creen que necesitan alguna ayuda, aquí voy a estar hasta las 2. ¿Ok? Go ahead.
Thank you, teacher.
Ok, no problem.
What what is the activity? We are going to time graphics or what?
If you finish the graphic, you can go. If you finish the exam, you can go. If you need something else, you can stay.
Teacher, I have a question for you. Well, let me understand. There is activity we are going to do is in the class timeline of future plans. Do you say?
No, that is not a timeline. It's a chart like this over here.
Okay. Well then I will use Word to make the chart and writing the plans.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, my dear.
please delete the Padlet.
The Padlet link. Yes, of course. No problem.
Thanks.
Teacher, excuse me, I have a question. Which is the code
The
for
code
the,
for the exam,
yeah,
Atenea, todo en mayúsculas, Atenea 2025.
okay.
Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
no problem.
Profe, una pregunta.
Okay, my dear. Yes, I was just checking that and that is okay over here. Entonces, esa lista que yo siempre les envío del follow-up la actualizamos el día miércoles. ¿Listo? Pues porque mañana no se cumple el deadline el día de mañana. Entonces, mañana lo que vamos a hacer es, como les dije, como truquillos. Y ya está. Listo. Entonces, guys, thank you very much for your attendance. Please complete whatever you are missing. Go ahead and present everything over there in the Padlet. Take the exam. Just check that everything is complete. We still have the 3 other classes to go tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday. But let's say that for the next week, we need everything done. Okay? So thank you very much and see you tomorrow again. Okay? So have a nice afternoon. And that's it. Okay? Bye. Take care.
Bye, teacher. Thanks.
Bye, teacher. Thank you very much, teacher. Goodbye. Bye. See you
Bye.
in next class.
Thank you,
Tomorrow.
teacher.
Bye,
Love you forever.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye-bye.